about the multisensory reading activities. The question here is how effective are the multisensory strategies for teaching reading skills? So in the reading components, we have the word recognition and language comprehension. So this is the best way that we can give students the chance of learning all these skills. So for students that are visual or spatial, here we have the printable books. It is a good idea because it could be a short sentence, tales, or stories that could be told in really visual. Another thing is the flashcards. The flashcard is not a good tool to use for vocabulary. It could be also as a pre-activity without no vocabulary, or also in order to the students create these pictures in their minds. The auditory learners, this means that they are by the reading and making. I really love this activity because the students performs actions according what the reading says or what the story tell or any kind of book. The tactile learners. These tactile learners, I consider this activity read it, write it, and valid, because in the first ones, they read it. Second one, they use their hands in order to look it. And they can achieve the complete and whole meaning to what the sentence, story, or vocabulary need to learn. And the last one, it is the touch, typing, and reading skills. It is the most commonly used here in these multisensory strategies because this is a different experience that you see. It is a good example. For example, the students see on the board when in a screen a short story. So they feel the way through they can touch the sentence. So it is typing in their computers, or it could be in different tablets, cell phones, or any technological research. And it is a really good example how to involve visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and tactile learners. For this last point, here we have a reading lesson. So how we can apply in a real classroom situation all these examples, activities. So in this introductory activity could be a good option, the flashcards, in order to know the unknown vocabulary. The main activity could be realize the functions that could be presented in the screen, or maybe while the reading is going, then the students can realize, draw what they are in their minds. And the last one is about the post-task. In this post-task, it's important to know what the student, how the student feels, how the student think about it, and how they relate all this reading section in with their experience as a conclusion point. So that is all for this strategy and the reasons that we choose it. So thank you.